Hi, and thanks for joining us. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of each new video. If you missed our last video, we explored the town of Apaneca, El Salvador along the Ruta de las Flores. The town boasts a beautiful zip line and labyrinth, as well as a weekend food fair. In this video, we experience the bird's eye view at Cerro Verde National Park. We then head to the volcanic sands of Playa El Palmercito, where Dory gets caught in a rip current. Hi, this is Dory, and I'm Mena. We travel with our lovely dog Fiona to discover the most beautiful locations, and our goal is to share with you what it's like to live as a nomad. Thanks for watching, and welcome to our channel.
It's time for us to go. I think we stayed here 3 nights, almost 4 days. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:30. And yeah, we gotta keep trekking. Sometimes it's easy to get comfortable. It's hard to leave a nice place, but you gotta do it.
We loved this place. The staff was amazing, very, very clean, hot showers, huge parking lot. So even if they got busy, it wasn't a big deal because they have so much space here, beautiful grounds. Honestly, we can't say enough things about this spot. Highly recommend it.
Keep it steady. About to kill some time under neon lights. Who's with me? With our bloodshot eyes, we paint the sunrise. Whoa, can you feel it now? Who's with me? We're so high off the ground. Keep it steady. Whoa, can you feel it now? Who's with me? Nothing's gonna slow us down. That's right.
Pretty cool, guys. We made it all the way up. There's a volcano. We did see a sign that Fiona's not allowed up here. We brought her anyway. Maybe she's not allowed inside the park because I've seen a lot of videos van lifers that came over here with their dogs. So anyway, we're gonna keep it discreet. We came here for the view. We're gonna stay overnight, and tomorrow will be another day. But at least I could say we did it. And it's an awesome spot. It was $7 US. I believe it was $3 each plus one for the van. We could stay overnight. It's safe. They have cops everywhere. So yeah, cool. So they do have bathrooms over here and little restaurant. So after you hike, if you want to fuel up, it's over here. And it looks like we could sleep here. I did ask the information. They said yeah. But I'm also gonna ask the police just to make sure, and also they know we're here.
We be rolling. Drop top, full stock, we don't stop. Who's with me? Spin a couple glazed in the parking lot. Who's with me? Whoa, can you feel it now? Who's with me? We're so high off the ground. Keep it steady. Whoa, can you feel it now? Who's with me? Nothing's gonna slow us down. That's right. Come on, let's ride.
Kind of cool that we have a light here. Look at this gorgeousness. You can see the city lights down there in the background and that incredible sunset. It's going to be hard for us to leave this spot, that's for sure. Hey guys, we spent a beautiful evening and morning at this gorgeous national park with that volcano right there, but now it's time to go. We were reminded by one of our followers of how infrequently we're posting, and we agree. It's not on purpose. We're trying hard to find Wi-Fi connections because the size of our files are so large that it's very difficult for us to upload on the cell network. So we do rely a lot on Wi-Fi connection, and not all campgrounds or all spots where we stay have it. So we are leaving here early and going down to the beach. It's to a hostel, and we hear that this is a great place to work. They have fast Wi-Fi. Really hot though, which is not my preference, but we do want to see the Pacific Ocean, and you can actually see just a little bit of it from here. You can see right there, that's the Pacific. It's only about a 2-hour drive from here. So we're headed down to the beaches. We're gonna wait for our vehicle registration, which is coming from Quebec. It expires at the end of the month because we want to keep moving. So we will see you at the beach.
Hey, good morning guys. So we slept at a hostel last night, and yeah, first time sleeping at a hostel. We did sleep in our van. Different vibe, definitely not the campground vibe. Slept okay, Wi-Fi, horrible. Good for download, bad for upload, so sorry again. But we are close to the beach, and we are gonna go on a nice morning walk with Fiona. See what this beach looks like. So we are at the Pacific! So we came to this hostel because we're gonna receive some mail for our car registration. They're gonna expire by the end of the month, and we need the originals to cross borders. Anyway, this morning, no coffee yet. I'm a little sleepy. I just want to enjoy the beach. This reminds me a little bit of my hometown in Portugal. We have black sand. We are at a beach a little bit bigger than this one, that's for sure. But the smells, however, it was the Atlantic, not the Pacific. They have natural pools over here. It's kind of nice. I saw it on Google reviews. A lot of people come here. The water circulates with the high tide. So when the water gets up, somehow this water gets switched around. It's kind of cool. And from what I read on the reviews, weekdays it's free, weekends you gotta pay. Looks clean and deep. Little stairs. Oh, so nice and warm. If I had my bathing suit, I would have jumped in already. Look at that. They got more swimming pools over here. Yeah, with the high tides, it's gotta be so nice to see. Man, the water is so warm on those pools.
I'm getting my beach walk after all. This is a nice treat.
Still here, 4 days. We're actually waiting for mail to get here. Car registrations. We paid UPS Express to get them. It was over $100 just to ship a letter, right? And it's supposed to arrive at this little hostel where we are, but nothing yet. So we don't know when it's gonna get here. It came with a tracking number. It says it's already in El Salvador. After El Salvador, it said third party. They can't track anymore. So hopefully we get it maybe by Monday, because we're Saturday today. And meanwhile, I'm gonna enjoy this water.
I got this feeling, yeah, it's stirring in my bones. It's got me dreaming, chasing that golden coast. We just gotta live in the moment. Blow your Monday, let's just go for it. Pack your bags and I'll grab the door. We'll head straight for the
Water's so warm because the sand is black. So the sun just keeps warming that water up. It's so easy to get into it. Yeah, if you're not by the beach, man, this weather is not easy. So we're making the most of it. That was fun. Let's put a little bit of context into the story. I was raised in San Miguel, a Portuguese island in the Azores, so I'm fully aware of the dangers at sea. I do know a few people that lost their lives at sea. This is not professional advice, but my experience in the rip currents. If you are planning on going to the ocean at some point, please do some research on this matter. It's the #1 cause of deaths in the ocean. I also would like to mention that I'm not a strong swimmer, but an experienced one. The following day, I decided to go body surfing. Something I have done a few times before, but many years ago. At this point, I'm able to touch the ground with my feet. I'm waiting for a wave so I could surf it in. Slowly, without realizing I'm being dragged away, I'm on my tippy toes and I just keep going back. A few seconds later, I'm not able to touch the ground anymore. So I began swimming back to be able to set foot. I was sure a few strokes and I'd be there. Well, this went on for 3 minutes. I just kept trying to swim back or to see if my foot could touch the ground. Let me tell you, panic was starting to kick in, and that is the worst thing that you could do. Every time you see me vertically like this, it's because I'm trying to reach the ground, but I'm not able. So I go back to swimming because in my mind, I'm so close. It should be right there because a few seconds ago, I was able to touch ground. I took the time to stop and looked around to see if I could find help. I didn't see any surfer, and I was sure the lifeguards would never hear me. I was getting real tired, and swimming forward wasn't working anymore. At this point, I realized that I was caught in the rip current, and swimming sideways to get out of this current was the last thing on my mind. At this point, I'm depleted. I don't have the energy to keep going anymore. So I think for a second and realized, let's swim on my back for a bit. And that made a big difference. I'm not sure if I was swimming faster or not. I was moving and I was able to regain some energy. I totally forgot that I had my GoPro on. At this point, I was getting really nervous. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. So I decided to close the GoPro just in case. I didn't want this to be the last footage. So what is a rip current? You might have heard them referred as undertow or rip tides. But this ocean phenomena are actually rip currents. Rip currents are narrow currents in the surf zone that move quickly away from shore. A typical rip current ranges from 50 to 100 feet wide and can extend 100 yards or more offshore. It can reach speeds of over 5 miles per hour. That's faster than an Olympic swimmer. That makes them dangerous and potentially deadly. So this is what I know from them. Waves don't have to be huge for a rip current to form. 2 or 3 feet are all it takes. And the weather doesn't have to be bad for a rip current to emerge. They often occur. They're usually strongest near low tide, but can form at any time. In my case, it was low tide. The only way to escape these rip currents, you have to swim towards the side. Swimming against a rip current would only make you tired. And then panic kicks in, and that's when the accidents happen. I strongly recommend that if you're planning on going to a beach, watch a few videos on this subject. I got caught in a rip current, back current, and let me tell you, luckily I know and I was aware that I was caught in one because I was struggling trying to swim back to the shore, back to the beach, and I couldn't. I was just getting tired and tired and tired, and my feet weren't touching the bottom. So I started swimming sideways. And I got out of it. It took me a good 7 to 10 minutes to get out of it. And let me tell you, man, I got tired. I really got tired. I'm happy that I was able to understand my situation and I was able to get out of it. So what I did was I went on my back because it's easier to swim for me. Just went on the side until I got out of it. I know these walks are getting repetitive, but guess what? It's our last one. After a full week of waiting for our documents, we got them today, so we're super happy about that. It's kind of good because we're starting to go low on groceries, so it's a perfect opportunity to go out.
What he means is he's low on beer.
But honestly, a full week over here, it went by really fast. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. We appreciate the love. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the morning and on the next video. À demain!